I refuse to create a theology that allows for sickness. Now here we got a problem. Only one. It's a small one. The Apostle Paul gives a warning in Galatians. And he says this. He says, if I, and he's the one who brought the gospel to them. He said, if I or even an angel comes to you and preaches to you a different gospel, you're to reject it. That's amazing. An angel shows up. And he brings you a different standard, a different gospel. Reject it. He says, even if I come back to you and I change my mind, don't pay any attention to me. All right? What gospel is it? It's the gospel of Jesus. It's the gospel of the kingdom. Okay. Let me illustrate. Paul refers to his thorn in the flesh, which has been interpreted by many as disease, allowed or brought on by God. That's a different gospel. Jesus didn't model it, and he didn't teach it. And Paul said, you can't change the standard. That felt good. You guys all right? You know?
What he's doing here is he's actually saying you're anathematized, which means you're not just cursed in the sense of like something bad will happen to you. No, you have a false gospel if you don't teach that Jesus always intends healing every time. In fact, he even hung it on the idea. Some people teach that Paul's thorn in the flesh was a physical thing, was a physical illness or disease. It was definitely a physical ailment. Like, I don't see how you can get away around this. It was a physical ailment. That's the text. That's what it says. It was some sort of, I'm not perfectly healthy and prospering right now. Like, there's no way around it. It had to have been, even if it wasn't a disease, right? If it was like a limp or just, I don't know, some giant splinter sticking out of his side, like it still was not perfect and whole and healthy. But if I teach that now, I'm anathematized according to Bill. I've brought up a false gospel according to Bill Johnson. Okay, so how extreme is this? Does this mean that Bill's not saved? Like, I'm not sure. This is such a weird theology and such a strange thing to do that I don't really fully want to go there. I want to offer the I don't know, like the kindness, at least, you know, human kindness of saying, no, maybe he's just wrong, but he's still saved there. And I sure hope so. And I think he probably is, but God knows.